Wheldon said, I'll sign it after I win it. He goes, I want to sign one by myself, which is typical Daniel. And so I had a second helmet, and I had it in the trunk of my car, and I was all set for him to sign, and never had the opportunity to hand it to him and let the big DW. Jay Query, the pace car, comes across the start-finish line. The fans are now clapping. How appropriate that Tony Kanaan would be leading the field around the track in this race.
Tony Kanaan, Dario Franchi will be crowned the champion of this series. Another considering himself his brother, Dan Wheldon. That's a great race. Dan Wheldon was the champion of this series. Like you had said just a moment ago, these cars left for this ceremonial back in honor of Dan Wheldon. It was a tough moment professionally. I can tell you, looking at pit road, it is a tough moment personally for all involved, because it is not too overstated to say that Dan Wheldon was a friend, certainly to most people on this pit road, and that certainly means to the people that he had met, because he was one, when you met him, he made you feel important, he made you feel you knew him. There are a lot of people here who are watching our ceremonial laps, remember their friends, and someone of which everyone inside this facility has a tremendous respect. The memory, the legacy, and the spirit of the Englishman Dan Wheldon.
For so many years, we come and we gather in these great race facilities and we watch these drivers put on their helmets, get cinched into these race cars. We hear people say how easy it is, how safe it's become. We forget just how dangerous it is, and just how much these athletes put on the line each and every time they suit up, participate. Announcing it after their meeting just about now a half hour ago that this event will not be completed. Instead, what we will remember here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, these final laps, is Dan Wheldon and his crew. cars on track. And each time the cars have circulated across the start-finish line, the fans all standing here below us, applauding, waving. Once again, in a rewind formation. Members begin the slow march back to their pit stalls and the very difficult task of breaking down all of their equipment, loading up, turning their thoughts towards another season. Love to think that there would be a time that this would not be a possibility in racing. As the twin checkers wave over the field, the fact remains when you have men and women racing machines at 220 miles an hour. There really aren't many words left that can be said on a day like this. Here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, you're part of that driver fraternity that we've talked about. And not only does it cut in a strange way for you guys, but you're the ones that have to look in the mirror and realize just how dangerous it is, you know, and that is the matter of fact. This is not a typical job. This is a dangerous job. You love to race, but there are inherent risks every time you start.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Well, what a day. I mean, I think that's great what the guys did for them. Hanging around in laps like that. And everyone on the line there, right by the grass, that was really great too. There's a lot of people out there.
It was an amazing impromptu tribute.
And I think that was a really good point that they said Dan probably would have been absolutely the first guy that would have said, hey, we'll get back in the race car.
Joseph, we want to say congratulations to you, and certainly we look forward to seeing you back in a race car. I hate that your appearance with us comes with a memory like this, but that is the case. All the best to you here in the off-season. We hope to talk to you real soon. Joseph Newgard, the 2011 Firestone Indy Lights champ, will join us as our guest analyst here today at the INDYCAR World Championships presented by Honda. Let's get an update from pit laners.
I wanted to let people know it is our job, obviously, Mike, to talk to these brave men and women and get their thoughts on racing and on qualifying and being in the race car. It was requested upon us